That was good from like 70.
Yeah.
And I think Shoddy said if it was 70, he still would have put Aubrey out there to kick the 70. Of course, there's time.
Yeah.
There's no time left. He doesn't have anything to lose.
He had no choice.
Yeah.
But he would have hit it. He would have hit it. He's definitely one of our MVPs for many years, not just this year. But the second kick, I have to be honest with you. After we went back and forth in overtime, I think it was the third possession where Dak Prescott fumbled the ball from BB. Here I am talking about how the chemistry was and whatnot. And they looked like shit again, where I said in my mind, oh my God, here we go again. I've seen this video before. I told Jill, get up and let's take a walk. She's like, what do you mean let's take a walk? Are you kidding me? I said, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see. I feel like I'm going to be let down again. I walked out of the seats. I walked up the staircase, as you know where I was going, and I was greeted by one of the game attendants. He's like, where are you going? Where are you going? I said, I'm 49 years old, and I've seen this rodeo for 30 years. I can't watch it. And she and I left the stadium and went down to the stadium club to watch the rest of the game.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's true, guys.
I don't blame you because, like, as a Cowboys fan, like we've seen this, I'm with you. We've seen the same story over and over and over again with the mismanagement, the clock, and everything. I totally get it, but it's like, damn, it was such a great, like that whole sequence was nuts. Like with the interception, with Russell Wilson throws an interception, and then Dak runs it down, and that was a crazy sequence.
So you know the feeling. So as I left the stadium to walk,
running, dude. You're running, dude.
Well, when I was walking down the hallway, all you can hear is Brad Sham, the voice of the Dallas Cowboys, and the interception, and I'm like, oh my God. And I start running, and Jill's like, what's going on? I'm like, just follow me. So we run up the staircase, run down the stairs, right into the stadium club, and I missed the interception, but we got into the club to watch the final minute or two where Brandon Aubrey comes out and hits that 46-yard with no time left to walk it off.
And for you guys to know, the stadium club is a special club that Joe has with his season tickets, and the walk is an amazing walk. So when you don't have to run back to the stadium club, it is a really cool walk because you get to walk where all the suites are, see all the cool like posters and stuff like that.
Hall of Fame,
Hall of Fame players,
yeah.
And it's a really cool experience. But I know the distance from there. It is a walk to get back there, and then I know you probably made it quick. You know?
I was there.
Yeah.
And pregame, we saw a video of you shaking Jerry's hand. Or high-fiving, I should say. It's a high five, right?
So I took Jill down to the tunnel, and I wanted to get to the tunnel opening day. Sometimes I don't get down there. I'd rather stay in the stadium club to watch the early game. But I wanted to get down to the tunnel again, and it was like the first time again. Here we are in the tunnel, and all these players are coming in and out. And sure enough, you know, Jerry comes in with Steven and whatnot, and Jerry comes over, and I give him a high five and said, hey, Jerry, let's get it. Very receptive.